What you all call black entertainment is black programming. You are being programmed to be black. It is not entertainment when it comes to you. It is programming. It is conditioning. It is not entertainment. BET was meant to program you. That's why you saw BET get progressively worse as time went on. It was all about programming. Remember BET, After Dark, and all that stuff? It's programming, it's conditioning, it's manipulation, it's propaganda, it's mind rape. That's what all this is. So when you see black entertainment, it's not meant to entertain you, it's meant to program you. And that goes for us and all of the other races too. Remember that BET was the first one to introduce us to a virtual host of a show. Remember? BET gave us the first virtual ratchet host of a show. So BET was always paving the way for what we see now. As a wise woman once said, we are the people of influence. They use us to push all of the agendas, every last one of them. You got this new show, Harlem, and you all think the show is good because you see us on the show. You all think the show is good because you see our women on the show in a leading role. But I can assure you this is propaganda and this is programming. This is not art. This is to condition you to see yourselves a certain way. And it's also done to condition other people that don't look like you to see you a certain way. These shows have to get greenlit. They have to be funded. Who do you think is putting the money up for these shows? Who do you think is putting the money up for these shows? Who do you think actually controls the content of these shows? Do you think it's us? Do you think it's us that controls these shows? It's not. It's not us at all.
Skeeted on her face and anything like rah, rah, rah. Look, I'm telling you, these hoes busted wide open for a 6-piece nugget. No fries.
Yo, you gonna handle this?
He's new. He don't know the rules. Yo, Aunt, chill. We got a lady present.
Maybe the lady shouldn't try so hard to look like a dude. Barbershop's a safe space.
You're not using the term safe space correctly, dumbass.
Yeah, well, she just laying there all nutted on and shit.
Yo, CJ, please, get your boy.
Todd, what can I do? Aunt's family.
I've been coming here for years.
We've been, but me and Aunt are family. He's my mom's sister's son's nephew. We cousins, Todd.
So anyway, I want the titty fuck the hoe, right? And then suddenly I realized Shorty got one titty bigger than the other.
Fuck this.
Now, when I saw this scene, I said, this is the programming right here. I knew the young lady in the barber chair was from the LGBTQP, don't forget X, Y, and Z community, and her enemy and her nemesis is a melanated male in America. That's her number one antagonist. And we saw this with the BLM movement, how they did not want us in the household, how their movement is heavily centered around transgenders in leadership and single melanated mothers as their foot soldiers. That is their goal. So they're painting a picture here. I've never been to a barbershop, and I've been going to a barbershop in the hood my entire life. And I've never in my entire life saw anyone in the barbershop talk like this. And I've been in barbershops all across the country in urban areas. And I've never in my life seen a barber behave this way, ever. This is propaganda. This is programming. This is to get you to believe that this is how our men really act. This is to get the world to believe that this is how our men really act. And it's also done to convince our men that this is an acceptable way to act.
Skeeted on her face and anything like rah, rah, rah. Look, I'm telling you, these hoes busted wide open for a 6-piece nugget. No fries.
Yo, you gonna handle this?
He's new. He don't know the rules. Yo, Aunt, chill. We got a lady present.
Maybe the lady shouldn't try so hard to look like a dude. Barbershop's a safe space.
You're not using the term safe space correctly, dumbass.
Yeah, well, she just laying there all nutted on and shit.
Yo, CJ, please get your boy.
Tyler, what can I do? Aunt's family.
I've been coming here for years.
We fam, but me and Aunt are family. He's my mom's sister's son's nephew. We cousins, Tyler.
So anyway, I want the titty fuck the hoe, right? And then suddenly I realized Shorty got one titty bigger than the other.
Fuck this.
And another thing they do, the LGBTQP, don't forget X, Y, and Z, doesn't do negative press. So what Hollywood does is Hollywood makes that group the moral high ground. They make them the victims, and they also make them those that have the character and the morals and the standards. This is all propaganda. This is all mind manipulation. You have never seen a barber behave this way in a barbershop, when a barbershop literally has all ages of people in there, elderly and young children. You've never seen this. This is programming, this is conditioning, and this is disgusting. The reason why black entertainment, which is black programming, is so dangerous because this black entertainment is seen as reality. Black entertainment is seen as reality, so much of the world learns about us through the media, through the entertainment industry, and it's all false imagery. Again, this is mind manipulation, this is brainwashing, this is conditioning, and this is disgusting. And the sad thing is, this is obvious racism, but you all won't march against this. You all won't protest against this. You all won't give this any pushback. This is actual racism in Hollywood, and you all will not object to it. You all will not object to the obvious racism in Hollywood. No one has a problem with this in our community. Nobody. Nobody's going to boycott this show. Nobody's going to boycott this show, Harlem. This is why you constantly hear me say nobody believes this racism stuff. Because when it's really racism and it's really in our faces, we don't do anything about it. In fact, we actually sit back and enjoy what we are watching. Or we sit back and praise what is being done to us.
Oh, I say it again. You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.